Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it, Your girl said he broke her heart. Your boy said she didn't love him from the start. It was never meant to be. You ask me how I know, cause everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it, See, these streets got the hottest gossip that everybody wants to know. The hottest cars, the movie stars, or getting paid every other Friday.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Everybody's Talking About It, the show where we talk about everything that everybody's talking about. This is episode 11. We're going to be getting into clout chasing. Everybody in the world, y'all know what clout chasing is. If you say you don't, you're a liar. If anybody at this table say they don't know what clout chasing, you're a liar. Y'all know clout chasing. So we're going to get into clout chasing. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, Jordan is here. What up, Jordan?
Good.
You ready to get into this?
Let's get
Because
into
I
it.
know you know some clout chasing.
I know a couple of niggas in clout chasing. Currently.
Vicky is here.
All right.
What up, Vic?
You all ready?
You ready?
And is.
I
love it.
All right, Nisha.
Hey y'all.
What's
hey.
up?
I love it.
Yo, you look good.
That's something.
You ready for clout chasing?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's
You know
get
clout
it.
chasing?
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I do too. Friday. Now you know some clout chasing.
I can't wait.
I'm not name dropping.
Let me tell you something. I don't even like some of his friends because they clout chasers right now.
I ain't gonna be messy, but I might.
But here we go, y'all. Let's get into it. If y'all do not know, if anybody is new to the term clout chasing is when you're really trying to come up off of somebody's name, when you're really following somebody because of status reasons, when you really just on they dick, like you show, just because of who they are.
Make it plain.
So that's what that is. So if now that I broke it down, if you can identify some of those people, we'll talk about it in the comments later. But yeah, anybody want to start about what do y'all feel about like clout chasing? I know that it's like really like a term. It's something that's obviously been going on for years, but now that there's a name to it.
Have you actually watched somebody clout chase?
I have.
I mean,
literally
that could be the
annoying.
most annoying shit to watch. To actually watch somebody trying to get put on, or be in the circle, or be amongst the great, like, sit your dumb ass.
Or
That-
they think they're put on and enough for real. And then they start acting different. And it's like, motherfucker, you ain't nowhere you think you are, but you not humble.
pisses me off. Sit your
And
And
you know
then you
what?
watch them get humbled.
Hey, but
Yeah.
you know-
By the
now
grace.
that is crazy.
by the grades.
That-
Now
Damn
that's
right,
crazy.
he bring it all
But that's
the
why
way around.
I said
okay?
last season. I said it in the episode last season. I said we were talking about social media versus reality. I believe it was on that episode. And
Yes.
remember when I said, and I specifically was just like, if I can't get put on as myself,
You did say
I would
that.
rather not have it.
Absolutely.
Because let me tell you this. It's a hard job trying to be somebody else. It
It is.
really is.
Full
It's
time.
trying
Ain't
to
it?
put on for somebody else. That is literally a daytime job within itself. So it's like I can't be myself and then try to go ahead and do this. Like if I can't get on my way, then I would rather just not do it.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep my 9 to 5. Thank you, Jesus, for that. And I'll move on. Because I'm not about to get up off of you, do all of that. That's why even with the people that's on the show, and I'm not saying this to anybody else that have shows with y'all friends and all that, but the people that's a part of my show, not only they are part of my family or friendship circles, they are people who have their own shit going on.
Yeah.
So nobody's on this show to come up off of my name for them. That's why I particularly pick the people that I work with, because everybody has their own shit going on that we can all network and connect and share with each other, because that's the more better feeling than me than saying, oh, you sitting at the table because of who you are. Like that's corny to me, and it's not authentic. It's just you add something, and that's what I like about that. Arnisha, what you got?
I feel like, just like you said, it's hard to be somebody else. Like, I'm just going to be me because I can't keep up with pretending to be somebody that I'm not.
Exactly.
And when it comes to clout chasing, it's just like people, you never know the intentions of people.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They come off as one thing, and they're trying to use you to get something else. And I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
That's deep. man.
Like, don't use this to get what you want, or don't use me to get one step up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't genuine, if you ain't here for the right reasons, then you don't need to be.
Yeah, you never know when a clout chaser is genuine.
And I remember, like, I went to an audition.
That's that you don't know. You never know.
That's crazy because here's the thing: is clout chasing coming from a genuine place?
It's not. It's
That's what
How
I'm
could it be? Never.
The reason why I say that, well, of course, now that you say it like that, because you really are chasing them for clout. So obviously, it's not genuine, but you genuinely want clout. So maybe
that part genuine.
that is
That's
you do.
genuine
You,
part.
that part is very genuine.
Well,
you
You
genuinely
can
are looking
want
to
it. The
get
shit
something
is still
out of
fucked
it.
up, but you genuinely want it.
You genuinely
But how
are
you
looking.
go about getting it? is-
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know like a lot of people, like I went to audition a couple of years ago, and they were saying, okay, look, we come into this audition, but it's specifically just to sing behind this artist. If you come in to get put on, or if you come in to try to be in the spotlight, we stay our lane around here.
Yeah.
And I think like specifically like in that lane of like background, people always say like, look, if you come in to be a BGV, you gonna come to sing. You're not coming to try to push them out the way, or you think it's going to be a stepping stool for you to be in the spotlight. But people take opportunities like that, or they take different roles like that to get their foot in the door, and then they think, oh my God, this is going to be, and it's not genuine though, the way they go about it.
Are you not supposed to do that?
But that's why I said it's not genuine
Is
the way they go
that
about
what
it.
not is life about that? Is and that might not have anything to do with cloud chasing, but maybe it's not cloud chasing. Maybe everything is not cloud chasing.
It's not.
So is life in life? Are we supposed to take opportunities that are supposed to propel
But
us?
here, hope. Let me answer this, please, real quick, because that's a good one. Because here's the thing: there is something. Clout chasing is when you're really going after pretty much anything to get on.
To get
Like
on,
for
yes,
me,
that's what
We
that's
talked about
different.
this.
Yes.
That's pretty much going
Yes.
after
Yes.
anything to get on. That means I'll try
You
to
look
look at
at any
that.
avenue.
I'll be
Don't
cool
matter
with you.
what it
I'll do
is.
it over to that. I'll do it over to that. It don't matter what it is, as long as my name get out there.
Thank you.
I'm good with it. That's
Ooh,
clout
we
chasing.
talked
Yes.
about
Now
that.
you,
know
now
the names in my
networking.
head.
Yes.
Networking is what you're
Because you should be
Network.
using
That's
every
opportunity.
opportunity for your next
You should be
opportunity.
Yes.
building.
You should
That's
be
what the
putting your
opportunity
name
has
in
for.
the
Bible
room.
lie. Are you preaching?
Every now and then I tap into the word, okay? But you should be using every opportunity to build upon, to network, to get to your next. It's a difference from doing that versus trying to get in everybody's space to get a stepping stool,
Yeah.
to get
No
something.
matter where
But
it
it's
is.
not genuine. You
Yeah.
build friendships because
Yeah.
of who someone's related to, or you build a relationship, or you talk to someone based upon who they're connected to, because you
Yeah.
want to get put on through
And
that
it
person.
doesn't mean to downplay who you are or what your talent is or
Right.
what you're capable of. Like if you're put into a position to, you know, like you said, take every opportunity as they come, it doesn't mean like for your audition. Like you're gonna go in there, you know you're not auditioning to be the lead. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna downplay your talent
Right.
as the background
Yeah,
singer.
I'm not gonna sing no
And you
less.
should not.
Exactly.
And you
And you
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
No.
And you shouldn't.
Okay.
And you shouldn't.
As you should not.
Wait.
Come on.
That was perfect.
I mean, that was good.
Wait. And you shouldn't.
Come
Just,
on.
we're just gonna keep it.
Keep
We
it
gonna
moving.
keep
Keep
it
it
moving.
moving.
And you shouldn't.
You already done said this church Sunday. You know when you drop something, you keep on going.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
That's how
The usher will be here in a minute.
Yeah.
Sure would.
They gonna come clean you up in a little
They're
bit.
gonna come clean you up in a little bit. But let's talk about clout chasing on social media.
But hold
Oh,
on, before you
Jesus
get because I
Christ.
want to answer
I
something
have to
about
go
Arnisha.
there. Okay, go ahead.
Arnisha, you said something good because that's what it is. The problem is I think that you limit yourself more by clout chasing. You diminish yourself by clout chasing. That's the one thing that you are doing. If you're following after what somebody else is doing, you're basically saying, I'm not good enough because I have to follow you in order for me to be where I'm
Yeah,
at.
get
That's
in
what it
your
looks like.
space.
Clout chasing shows
Yeah.
a sign of weakness to me.
Absolutely.
But
And
Vicky,
then wait, do you think clout chasers don't think that they're being seen as a clout chaser?
Oh, I know that
I
some
don't
of them
think-
obviously.
They don't think that.
No, I don't
they
think
don't
they
think-
care.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Thank
don't.
you.
A clout
Because they want
chaser,
anyone to see
a
them.
clout chaser is
Anyone
low
to
in
see
pride.
them. Yeah,
They don't have a
absolutely.
lot of pride.
But I think there is a flip
Yeah,
side
they
to
don't.
it, though. I think there is a flip side because I think some people are clout chasers. I hate to say it like this, or clout chasers and don't even know it. And
Yeah.
then you have clout chasers
Wow, yeah.
who have
Morals.
who will force you enough to who will tell a story enough to deter you away from thinking that they're a clout chaser.
Absolutely.
So they'll get so deep into a story
Yes.
that they've created,
Yes.
like so for instance,
So
say
they don't
that.
even know that they're
Like
clout
say
chasers.
that so
Yeah,
say
that's
that
what
for
I'm saying.
instance, Arnisha is a big star. And you're doing everything to get in your power to get near her. So you done came up with 9 different stories. I didn't my mom used to do her hair back in the day, and then we cool. And then after that, then when she had her first baby, my grandmom used to watch her kids, so we come by and we talk all the time. So now in your head, you like, maybe that is
You
right.
believe
She
your
is
own
around the
lies.
way. So now you're believing your own lies and feed them to other people, and then now the story sounds so good. We like, yeah, my friend his grandma used to babysit.
So
her
now
kids
they
and stuff. They grew up in the
revere
same
you.
neighborhood.
And
And
then
it's
And it's like
like-
they don't even
They know how to get in anywhere.
Yeah, they know
have
how
a
to fit it in.
mouthpiece.
And then the other thing is some people are clout chasers and they don't even know it.
So-
Because sometimes clout chasing can look like support.
Oh,
Where
yes.
you have people who are like
it is.
who ride for you so much because I have
It is.
somebody in my
It's
life, I don't want to
layered.
get
It
to
is.
who it is.
Bible.
I noticed that they have people around them, but I can't pinpoint what they do.
It's giving Judas.
Like you go like, what is your
Now I'll
What is
shout.
your
You
role
shut
in
up.
that? But and I see pictures.
I'll shout,
I
you
see
shut
them
up.
pictures. Listen, I see pictures and they always in the background or they always next to them. I'll be like, what is their role in this? Because I don't. What do you do?
They
If
just
You
say-
at every
Yeah.
event,
So
you
it
in
comes
everybody's
off as
face.
I'm there supporting
Wait,
you,
she said it's
but it
giving
really looks
Judas.
like from the outside that you're clout chasing.
Judas.
So that's why I said it's probably unknowingly clout
Almost
chasing.
spoken.
But Vicky, what was you gonna bring up?
Maybe.
So I was talking about clout chasing with social media. It annoys me. So I won't name any names, but I do see friends that do this, and it annoys the fuck out of me. I'm on social media and I'll see a friend comment on an actual celebrity stuff, but not just one celebrity, multiple celebrities. So to
Having
me,
a
that's clout
conversation
chasing.
with
That's annoying
yourself.
as fuck because there's thousands of. They're not going to respond to you,
Never.
but you are on every. Oh, that's funny. Go ahead, girl, and da-da-da. Such your dumb ass down.
Like you know.
You don't comment. Yeah, you don't comment. Yeah, and calm down. This is
No,
what I'm saying.
I'll put emojis on
I think
sometimes on
that's
the celebrity page if I
But
like
to
the
be
picture.
Joe, I'm
Yeah,
talking
I-
about
But you
Joe.
keep treating like y'all best friends.
So
Like, you don't know them. Like
And
Every
they're not going to
celebrity.
respond.
all the time,
That's-
trying to get the attention on
Oh.
purpose, like
I
trying.
hate that. I'm not going to have a conversation with myself
And I think
or
that,
nobody.
and like talking about like friends, it is different when like you know the person, so you really know the intention like behind it. Like to
Right.
the
Yeah,
so
outside,
that's where I'm at.
Yeah, like the
I know.
outside, it's
I'm
probably
like-
like, oh, they just in the comments
Yeah.
like everybody else is. But when I really know you, I know that behind you being in everybody's comments, it's for a certain reason because you
Yeah.
want someone to notice you or you want to be
Right.
seen.
Right.
So there's different levels to it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It is.
So at what point is clout chasing not okay?
So you
It's
were
never
you
not
where
okay.
I'm at.
It's never
No,
not okay.
because
it's
like,
ages.
cause like you just said,
Right.
like if that is your goal
It's never okay.
to want to get seen, to want to get noticed, to
Okay.
by any means necessary,
Yep.
you feel like this is what I need to do.
Yes.
But
So
Arnie,
how
you know
is
what
it-
the problem is? What is the end goal? That's what I think
End all,
that
be
the
all.
disconnect
There
is.
What's
isn't
the
any.
end
What
goal?
is
There
your
isn't any.
end goal is what
If you have a
separates it.
specific
you have a specific
destination you're
destination.
getting to,
Yeah.
right, it's still
Like if I
getting
want
on my
to be on
nerves.
the
It's destination put on.
But if you want to be famous by any means necessary, and
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking about in my head, it's
Right.
kind of like, if it really doesn't matter what avenue you take to get
Oh, man.
here, yeah, that's clout chasing.
Or
Okay.
it's like when you're
'Cause
using,
we're your
it's like
morals.
when you're using
Cause
somebody
that's,
like
that's what I consider clout. Like what we were just discussing.
The
Like,
negative.
if you're gonna take any means necessary to get, if your end all be all is fame,
That is
no
clout
matter
chasing.
how you get there, no matter what kind of fame it is.
It's still clout chasing.
That's clout chasing. But there's
But
different levels of
I'm gonna
clout
say this,
chasing.
but I think
But I
that
think-
it should be a difference because it's one thing if I'm I'm in the subway and I'm singing for money, or I want people to hear my demo, or I'm grinding and I'm grinding to get
Because
where I'm
your
going.
end goal is to be a singer.
Because my end goal is to be in the music industry and I'm trying to get there.
Man.
But if I just seen Maurice coming down the street, or I befriend Maurice because his father is a record exec, or I befriend Maurice just because he's connected. Don't even like the nigga. Don't want to get to know him, but I'm friends with him because
What you mean?
So I agree with her. And I want to make a point.
Like commenting or just trying to get connected with the people who you feel
can get you.
Oh yeah. So that's what I said. It has to be an end goal. Right. So that means if your ultimate goal is, like you said, to be a big singer, of course, get out there, sing your songs, get all to random people that might be singers because you want to be a singer. But if you are a person that you don't really, you have celebrities out there that really don't have, like Krishan. She doesn't really have an end goal or why she's famous. Like, there's no reason for her to be famous, but she's famous.
We're talking about our friend that is at the Grammy Awards for no fucking reason. You're not famous, you're just there. In everybody's face.
That's a clout chaser.
You just want to be in a space.
You just want to be there.
So
hoping somebody ringing your damn bell. Hoping somebody gonna call
But
you.
that's the thing. Like,
Not to cut you off.
You saying they shouldn't be?
I don't know if y'all gonna remember this girl. Y'all might not remember this. Justin, who's behind the scenes, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a girl. Y'all, if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, y'all know what I'm talking about. Her name is Ra Ali.
Yes, shout.
She is prime example of a clout chaser.
Just a little expert.
No, she's a clout chaser. She is going to go for whatever is big at the time. She does nothing. She does absolutely nothing. She has a little blog or something that she has now. But as far as that, she's always a friend to popular rappers or popular reality stars.
So yes, absolutely.
So it's like, I'm cool with you, but I don't really do anything.
I don't do anything.
But I'm just here.
Because I'm cool with you.
Okay, so watch me. Okay, I'm gonna help you with this. I know two people. One of them I went to high school with, right? Singer. Beautiful at singing, right? So if I'm scrolling and I see other singers, Brandy or whomever, I would see that girl who sings that I went to high school with, okay, commenting, it's because she follows singers.
Yes.
And she's going to comment, she's going to say, I love this, this is beautiful, and she's going to say certain things to even get to get recognized, right? Okay, that's that person. To me, that's not clout chasing.
That's not clout chasing.
You have a direct avenue where you're going.
That's like
now, here's the other
me.
person I know. Also very talented. But whenever is going to ring that bell to get them to the fame. So it was,
whether it's porn.
Let me try singing gospel. Oh, so that they didn't want to push me to make me famous? Okay, so now I'm going to do R&B. It's hard to get there. Okay, well, I see people making money putting out content, doing porn. That could push me. I could be the top at that. Okay, let me go back to gospel. Okay, now I'm going to try to be the first at this.
There it is.
Oh, okay, no. Whatever comes out, if a competition comes out, if there is a challenge for standing on your head, they're going to do it. What is your end goal? Not to showcase who I am and what I have, what I'm gifted
but
at,
to be
but
famous,
to be
somebody
seen.
to know me.
That's be the best at being seen.
It doesn't matter what people know you
the best
for,
at being seen.
as long as you know.
Right.
That's the clout chaser. That's somebody that just gotta be known. And that's the thing.
Yes.
Like,
Gotta be known, no
Yeah.
matter what avenue it is.
No, you do hair.
I'm
So it would be
down.
like, so it wouldn't be surprising if you said, my end goal would probably to do Rihanna's hair one day. So it would be not our Rihanna, but the singer. Like, that would be fine. You can comment on her stuff.
I don't give
you
you
like, girl,
That's
check
not
my page,
and that's not clout chasing. So that's where I was going to get at. Because here it is. Everybody's talking about it. I'm sure there's a few people that has been tagged or hashtagged or we trying to.
Oh, trust me, we had a cast member.
That's not clout chasing.
We had a cast member last season who was people liked his looks. So I would get massive DMs messages about this man, and I would go, listen, if you like him, try him out. See what he gives you. And that's
try him out.
That's it. Let's see what he gives you.
Now are we just getting tried out? I don't want to get tried
We love you.
I'm going to cast and get
try me.
Oh, he
But
just
that's
doesn't
what it is,
sweat.
and I
Don't
feel like
try
They
it.
said, don't try it.
so that says to me that that's a clout chaser.
So-
You want somebody to notice your fucking ass.
Okay, so I was thinking more along the lines of like somebody using somebody or something
It's
to
still-
get
it's
at-
used
In a
all the
negative
time.
way.
In a negative
Either way, it's still using
like I'm
somebody.
looking at it from a negative.
Clout chasing
You ain't supporting me. You just want what I got.
Yes,
You know,
Yeah,
if
you
I
want
was
to
a
use
celebrity.
me. Like you
Hello.
used the example earlier, like if his dad was somebody and
yeah.
I was trying to get there, I'm gonna befriend him and not give two darn about
Mhm.
him, but I'm acting like I'm his friend just to get to his dad.
Yeah.
Well, like my
That's
friend.
how I was looking at clout chasing.
Now,
Well,
for
it's
instance,
so many
I have a
levels.
friend.
It is.
I have a friend. I mean, y'all all follow me, so y'all probably seen me post him. I graduated with him. He's done Broadway. He's now on HBO.
Oh, Maurice is clout chasing.
But no, that's the difference between support and clout chasing. Because I'll
No,
shout
that's
stuff out and
support.
say
That is
everybody
support.
just go watch, and then I went to go see him on Broadway.
Right.
Oh, I didn't go there and go. Oh, can you take me
You
backstage?
didn't go there and hang your
Can you
resume
can
up.
I go down? Can you take me backstage? Oh wait, I need to see your dressing room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
when the Tonys come up, I need to be your plus
Yeah.
one. Like no,
That's a
clout
good
chasing.
example.
Have you
Maurice.
ever
That's
clout
what
chased
it is.
before?
Huh?
Had anybody ever clout chased before?
I don't
No.
need to.
No, I never
I don't
clout
need
chased.
to.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
One thing about Rodney, my integrity's on a beam. And I'll stay
It
right where I
really
am.
I am too.
It
That's
feels,
how I am.
It feels
That's how I
weird
am.
to clout chase. It does.
not
It's not in me.
It
feels-
does.
Yeah.
I
My
can't
God,
do
today.
it. I cannot do it.
It
I feel like
feels
that's
dirty.
weird.
Yeah,
Because
but that's
what
not
you-
genuine.
It's first of all, it's not just because it's not genuine. It's just that what am I getting out of this? Just
Not
saying
a
that I
damn
know you. Like, what do I get out of that?
I
Because-
already don't think nobody's better than me. You ain't no better than me.
That's what
Now,
I'm
I
saying.
support you,
Period,
and you're
bro.
great at what you do
And-
because it's for you.
But,
It's for you.
but also, when I get to the place that I'm going to get at, it's going to be more appreciated because I
When
got
I
that shit
get-
out the
I
mud.
got it,
So
right.
when I get to where I'm
Right
going
there,
to
when?
go,
Come
I
on,
didn't
man.
get up back to somebody else. I got
I
off of my
can't
fucking
see
hard work and
myself.
my sweat.
I
So
can't-
I'm going
yeah.
to appreciate the greatness that I'm going to get to because
Yeah.
it came from me,
Yeah.
not the backs of somebody
Now,
else.
if you look out
Right.
for me and
You
give
know
me
what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, the
right.
souls that
Don't
get you
stop-
to me.
if you look out for me and give me something,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you look out for me. That's just like today or tomorrow. If either one of us make it big, I know the other one is going
Oh
to
yeah,
look back.
that's a
Now
difference.
I'm going to take the
Now, that's
opportunity.
a
Let
difference.
let him get famous. Okay, if you want to give me a little couple
Yeah, I'ma hire him
million
as
to
my
get me
assistant.
started or something
But
like
it's
that.
Yeah.
nothing wrong
He
with
gonna be
it.
my mate.
There's nothing wrong with getting put on and
I'ma
looking
need a
out
butler.
for your homies. But you're looking out for the ones that were there for you in
Yeah.
the trenches. You're looking
Yeah.
out for the ones that was with you
Yeah.
when you were grinding to get to where you were.
Yeah.
There's
What they used to
nothing
say,
wrong with
the ones that were shooting with me in the gym.
in the gym. When they used to say that, there's nothing wrong with putting
Yeah.
people on like that.
The
because
difference between clout chasing and whatever it is intent.
Yeah.
Ambition and clout chasing. The difference between ambition and
it
clout
always
chasing
goes back
is
to the
intent.
heart. It always goes back to where you're coming from
Yeah,
and
the
what's your
place you're
purpose
coming
of
from.
The
yeah,
place
what's the
you're-
purpose?
That's the
behind it.
difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is intent.
And what kind of
I'm
draws
big.
you got on while you're doing it? It's like, no, I'm playing. I don't even know.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
Dirty.
Definitely the intent.
Have
behind it.
have anybody here ever been clout chased?
I have been, and it's so weird because I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I have.
Let's tell the story.
Like but that, no, that's weird. It only weirds me out because.
I mean,
I don't-
serious.
All right. So everybody at the table, do you like prefer? Not how am I trying to say this? Because
Say
I
it
don't
right.
think low of myself at all.
You better
But
think
what
high.
the fuck are you chasing? I'd be confused. Like I'd be
Oh,
like,
right. I'm
like
just
for
me.
instance,
I'm just me.
you know,
No, but let me tell you why.
Stuff.
Hold on.
Go
I'm
ahead.
glad you asked.
Go-
Let me tell you this. People think that you have to be like some big person. You gotta have a lot of money.
Yes.
No, it could be people that's in your life.
Yes.
It could be things that you're doing.
Yes.
It could be it could be places you go. It could be the job you work.
Yeah.
It could be
And
anything.
you be looking
Nobody
like I'm so
has the
regular.
clout
Yeah.
chase
I'm
to just
so
go
bad.
out.
Clout
You're
chasing on the
famous.
job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't fall
It
out,
don't
sis.
have
Don't
to
fall
be.
out. Hold on.
It don't have to be.
Hold her.
You don't have to have a bunch of money.
That
You
wind
do
came
not
and
have
knocked
to
her
be
right
famous
out
for
that
somebody
chair.
to clout chase you.
Huh?
It could really be just because your best friend is this person. It could be that.
Yeah.
Like somebody that just want to get close to Rodney might be. Let me go ahead and get close to Marcus because I know he know
Yeah,
Rodney. Like it
exactly.
could be that.
Has that happened before?
Probably.
No, not for you. Now for you it happened to
I'm
me.
crying.
But
So,
yeah.
And for any
We will
reason,
definitely clout
it
chase
could
you to
be
get
any
close to
reason.
me. Absolutely. Don't lie.
Ooh.
They did. Because, you know, come on. Everybody be like, hook me up with your friend Mark. You know how that go. Tell him, Rodney.
I don't.
Tell him, Rodney.
Tell
Go ahead and
him.
Well, Rodney, make sure you tell
Tell
him.
him, Rodney.
Tell him it's
Wait,
a one night stand.
you ever
You
seen
don't want to talk to him man.
Remember why? You ever see that movie? You ever see that movie? Why
I
People Fall
always
in
say
Love?
that.
Yes.
You ever seen that movie?
Yes,
Halle Berry
I love
said,
it.
"Go ahead, Richard, tell it." Well, go ahead, Rodney, tell it. Go ahead, Rodney, tell it.
Sure did. I'm crying.
That doesn't happen.
Rodney, go ahead, tell it.
No one has ever tried to get close to me
Listen,
Yes, they did.
to get to him.
Just tell
Because
them
I'll
they
just
gonna
tell
get
you in the
themselves into,
beginning.
they don't know.
I'll tell you in the beginning.
He
I
don't wanna
promise
talk
you
to you,
it's
he
easy.
not gonna
Just
be
go
Yes,
for
be
it.
like, you ain't got
I
conversation.
promise.
His dick is suckable. So
It's
you ain't
easy.
got to I'm sorry, Anisha.
I am flabbergasted.
I promise you it's easy.
No, shut up.
Just go for it.
Your name.
Show up with a pack of Skittles and a Newport. You got it.
Not the Newport.
It's the Skittles for me, y'all.
I am
100 in a
deceased.
box.
Now, I can see the Newport, but the Skittles.
A pack of Skittles and a bogey to show up for me.
You show up
And
with
if
a
you,
pack.
and if you really
show
want
up-
to take my place as best friend, get a pack.
You show up with a pack of Yaki and 3B. He be excited.
Not in 3B. This motherfucker said 3B, y'all.
Let's have a conversation.
Wait,
That's how you know
Maurice,
leave
leave me alone.
3B.
And shoe polish for the beard. And we can move
Not
on.
shoe
Say no, let's go.
This
I
is all
love the
natural.
27 piece, okay? I love it.
Not the
I love the
Listen.
27 piece.
But listen, let me tell you this. It really is. And you know what it is? Clout chasing can also be scary. Because clout chasing can also turn into like stalker behavior.
Okay.
Where
here it
it's
is.
like where people are
Here it is.
literally following your every move. They want to go with you on every day. Then they get upset with you when things don't go the way that they wanted to go. Like if you say that you didn't invite this person this one time, all of a sudden they cussing you out. Why didn't you tell me? Fuck it. It's just like, oh my God. This is
You know what I like about
a
clout
little bit
chasers?
too much.
They call you things like bro, sis, and best friend. You be like, hold the fuck up.
Now,
No,
has
you
that
can't.
ever
I
happened to
hate
you?
the bro.
I
I
don't
hate
know
the
you.
bro
You
shit. Oh my
like,
God.
Just like
Not
you really
bro,
don't
sis,
know
and
them
best
that
friend.
well.
Nigga.
Like, I got a guy that comments under my posts all the time. I don't know him from a can of paint. He is consistently calling me best friend under my post, and I'm talking about not only does he comment once, but he comments more than once on the same post.
Oh, he's gonna block you
Best
now.
friend.
I hope he watches this.
No, and I pray to God you don't. You should
He watches
probably
the
not
show.
do that.
You're blocked.
It's fine, but stop that. One's enough.
So, what do you, I mean, Arnie,
But I
have
was-
you ever been clout chased?
At work.
I feel like I might be a little naive. I don't feel like I've been clout chased to the sense that it got weird for me.
Okay.
You look like you don't pay people no mind.
I don't.
She
Look,
don't.
That's so good.
That's my kind of, that's
to
my kind of
really
girl. I'm
know,
the same
like,
way.
if
You
you're
wouldn't even
clout
know.
chasing
I'm the
me,
same way. I would
it's
never
like-
know.
You're
Yeah, I'm
like,
that.
But
He was clout
like I
chasing.
have two clients
But I
that
am though.
are friends, and
But I
one
am though.
introduced the other to me. Now, one always tell me about the other, and she's like, oh, she like, oh, you go to my stylist, I introduce you to her,
Oh, yeah.
and it's
That's
like,
where that gets weird.
and the
That
one
That is
don't
weird. You
like
find
it.
that weird?
I do find it weird because I be like, girl, I'm both of y'all stylists. Like, what's the big deal? Like, but the one, she,
I don't like that with friends.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I introduced
I
you to her.
introduced them.
Oh,
and,
she was mine
and they
first.
friends and all that.
And I feel like
But I'm not
that
friends
is-
with neither one of y'all. I just do your hair.
That is weird.
Or-
I'm both of y'all
or
stylists. I
My
like.
friendship with you is you.
No, are you friends with either one of them? Are you close
No,
to
we-
either one of them?
You just do that.
Yeah.
Ah!
No. Actually, they both real cool.
Okay.
Really cool. They both real cool. And I feel like I might be a tad bit closer to the one who
Than
got
you are.
introduced by the other one.
Okay.
That's
I
how
knew that.
connected people
That's
last
why.
time.
I was about to say, that's
That's
why.
why.
Because she probably bring you up
I get it.
to her.
I
She probably be like,
Yeah.
I need to be laughing. That's what it is.
With me, I
So
brought
that's-
you to her and
So
she
that's the
laughed
part.
at me.
That's the part that I was talking about where it gets dangerous
Yeah.
because now that's why she feels like that because I'm pretty sure
But it's
that the
not weird
friend,
to me because I'm not in it. But
Right.
to them,
So that's
too.
what
Yeah.
weird
It's a
because
fight.
the
So
friend, the
they
one that
might
got
feel like one
introduced.
is clout chase. They
Right.
might feel the clout chase.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Joe
I
ass.
was just about to say that. Because the girl, the one that got introduced, she probably goes back and brags about her to the other girl. Like, girl, we was laughing, we was having a good
So
time.
do you think? So
That's
if you're
Joe.
in the middle of a clout chasing situation, you're that third party. Do you think? Do you have?
You don't get involved.
Do you have? Okay, that was my question.
That
Do
was-
you have a responsibility?
No, you don't
No.
get involved.
No.
Because
No,
I
that's
myself
not-
know
just listen.
The only time
We
that
can
it
all
do it if
hang.
it affects your
We
business.
y'all can come together. We can all chit chat and have a good
That's so
time.
good.
That's
Right.
how like we.
Look, y'all pointing slow to each other. Go after her.
Y'all
Like,
can-
damn, I don't
Yeah,
know. Like,
we
damn.
can all
And
kick
sitting
it.
here while she get hers.
Yeah.
They all talking amongst each
Exactly.
other.
So wait, you think so? Okay, we're at it. Y'all two were friends, and then you introduced her to, and then now y'all too close. So you don't think that you have any responsibility to say, well, like,
Well, he's only using
Alright.
that example for me because I am that way. Like, I will say,
wasn't
I
using
am
it for
kind
you.
of that friend. I am that friend. Like, so, I don't like people to be Joe. Like, if you cool with him, you cool with him. I'm not like a jealous friend, but let's not be Joe.
Joe.
Like, I don't want to be like,
'cause I'll point it
like,
out.
when people be like, if somebody was to come up to me and say, yeah, I was talking to Rodney on the phone and he was telling me all of it. You don't got to tell me anything that Rodney told you because we already had the conversation and you know.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
you
I
know,
don't like.
I
If you know it,
That's
guarantee you, I already know.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can
good.
save all of that,
Yeah.
all that energy for somebody else. Because I'm not about to go down that road
Yeah, I
with you.
don't ever do
Like,
that.
I don't do that. Like, I'm not
With
that person
you.
about to argue with you. We're not about to go toe to toe or who know him better. It's just let me
Yeah.
stop you at the knee.
Right.
I've already had this conversation.
We've
So,
already
because
talked about it.
I'm going to be
We've already
honest with
talked
you.
about it.
If you know, I guarantee you I already knew 2 weeks ago. Thank you for your services.
Thank you.
That's it.
well, thank y'all for answering my question. I just stay out of it.
That's what
that's what I do.
Yeah, like you ain't gotta, because
That's
I
what
stop
I'm
it. Like I don't do all that weird shit.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
It's just weird. It's really,
Too
really
much.
weird. Like the same thing, that goes for any like close relationships I have. That's why I really don't ever have to like defend them. Because I always keep my relationships be close. I don't have to do the same thing with Rihanna, her brother-in-law Chris, all of them. I have been friends with these people for years. So I don't ever have to defend it. I don't have to speak up to it. I don't ever have to put myself in the middle because those are solidified. I'm
I
good.
got like a few friends like that are well known throughout the city. You
Okay.
know, influencers on
Nice.
Instagram, blah
Nice.
blah blah.
Kudos to you.
And but to me, like I know them
Right.
outside of their influence.
Right.
So we're friends in a different capacity because I know a different version of them
Different
than what
version.
Talk
the
Remember
about
that?
world knows.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So I feel like it would be clout chasing because they're connected to people.
Yeah.
But if I'm not trying to get connected to that, I feel like those are your friends. I
And to
don't
be
know
honest
them.
with you, I don't even
And
want
That's
to
good
know.
integrity
And
on
the
your
people
part.
don't-
Those are
like,
your
you know what
friends.
people don't
So
realize?
I
You
don't
really
have
want
to
to
be
know that
with you.
person.
I don't have to be with you when you're with them. I'm not looking to get invited to the yacht parties. I'm not looking to be a part of that because we all have
Yeah.
different friends. I'm
Yes.
this friend to you. Those are
That's
the
how I
other
I'm the
feel.
same way.
That's how I feel.
And
But that's how I
I
feel
don't
with
need to
anything.
be there.
You don't want to know different, because I say that you don't want to, like I say this too, that's why I like to keep my friendship separate, because even work me is different. Like on the job, whew, y'all will be like, who the fuck is that? Because it's a total different demeanor,
What
it's
you
a total
should
different
do.
attitude, it's a total
Yeah.
different way I deliver. It's just like I know that I wouldn't probably have the same amount of friends if they worked with me.
And
Because
even
it's
people
just-
like if
yeah.
they find out, they be like, oh, I know. Like maybe they'll see a comment
Yeah.
between me and my friend on Instagram, and they're like, oh, I know you was friends with such and such. I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm not. That's
But-
what I would respond
So
to.
here it is.
Why would I
I
do?
said
But
at
you
the
don't
front
know
desk-
me. You don't know me like you said.
So I sat at the front desk of my job for like 6 years, right? And
Shut up.
I did it. I sat at the front desk.
18 years
For like
in the hair
6
store,
years.
6 years. You
And,
tell me your age,
uh,
baby. Go ahead.
And people treated me differently until they found out that I sang, right? Because I started posting this stuff, and then one person found out about another thing. Because there were people that would come in and they wouldn't like say things to me, you know, like they act weird, catty, you know, or some people just don't say nothing. But I noticed that once I set these little flyers up at the front desk, people started picking it up. They was like, "Oh, that's you? Oh, you sang?" And then and now all of a sudden they want to get close. You ain't said shit to me in 6 years, sis.
And you also
That's
sing
different.
too.
But now all of a sudden, okay, you know, they want to hang out and they want to stand next to me and have conversation because now they're hearing from the other person that the last play went well or this play went well. So it's weird. But here's the thing: what the fuck are you chasing? Like, I mean, it was great while it lasted, but I'm still fucking sitting here trying to get the money.
Right.
Where the eggs at?
Some people want to be a part of a lot of things that you may be doing, and they just don't know how to express that.
But it comes across as just.
It does.
So
and that's the one
another
thing
part that I
that it
don't
borderlines
like.
clout chasing
And
comes
I don't
off
like-
as.
Show me up now.
Yeah.
Because you didn't
Don't
want
do
to
that.
Show me up now.
You didn't want to talk to me until you found out I was doing
Yeah.
something that was of a higher
Yeah.
level. Like, no,
Clout
don't do that.
chasing.
Yeah.
Yo,
Different
It's
levels
always
of clout
the
chasing.
intent.
Right?
wrap this up,
Okay.
but
We can go on.
I would like to say that we have to do better in this area. And people out there, be careful across the board, because you just never know people's intentions in your life. I use the word reevaluate a lot on the show just because sometimes you do have to take inventory, just not of just self, but of people around you. You just never know people until you know people. So just be careful. Watch out for clout chasers. Don't go clout chasing. Don't go chasing waterfalls. TLC said it best. And that's it. We'll see you next week when we are getting into, y'all gonna like this one. We're gonna talk about the legend of the fuck boy. It's on. Let's talk about it. We'll see y'all.
Do you know any clout chasers?
I know a bunch.
What does it mean to clout chase? Give an example of a clout chaser.
Clout chasing, just riding the coattails of somebody else, and then you're doing it. I feel like clout chasing in a sneaky way too. So it's like you'll do something intentionally, and it's supposed to be, if it's supposed to be quiet as kept or not. Like you just do things intentionally, and then go and blab about it because you know that that's going to, like, I guess, give you clout.
Give an example of a clout chaser. A clout chaser is the type of nigga that be like in the club, like don't have no dollar to his name for real, and like buy a section and bottles and shit like that, right? But then like want to pull the homies to the side and be like, hey yo man, can you cash at me? Or you send me like $40, $60? Nigga, no. Fuck is you talking about? No. Stop clout chasing.
Clout chasing all day long on Instagram. Y'all be so jub. Like, just relax.
Clout chase, please. Clout chasers is seeing what you think the world wants to see or what people got big on. Like, so people doing videos on Instagram to get views of doing dumb shit, and you just be like, just because somebody had a real moment of a fucked up or a crazy moment, and now people are out here trying to create moments and scenes for the likes on gram and stuff like that.
Dick rider, really? Like that's all really a clout chaser is. Like you know somebody is up, so you ain't even really fuck with them before, but now they up, you want to be on the top.
Child, seeking validation from other people, not staying true to yourself, anything, being able to blow in the wind.
Clout chasing somebody that's basically looking for cameras. You're basically looking for cameras. You feel like your clout, you feel like if I have on, like for instance, clout can be name brand. Clout can be who you know. Clout can be how much money you have. What are you truly chasing?
To me, clout chasing is inserting yourself in a situation you have nothing to do with just because this was being talked about right now. I guess I hate that phrase though, because people just use it. They don't use it correctly, but that's my belief in what it is. A clout chaser, I would say, is like a famous person. I can't even think of one right off the top of my head right now. There's so many examples, but I can't think of one.
Somebody that's riding on somebody's dick, always being there, being extra. Like they think they want to be a part of something that they're not really a part of. They're there for the hype man.